I request our narrow confusion, Iba Ronnie.
Dr. Shri Conrad Sangma, Honorable Speaker, good friend of mine, and maybe I'll share a secret, we're related. How? Now, Kokamparin is saying how. I'll explain to you later. And a very good friend of mine, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of the State, Ba Preston Tensong, we are like family. I remember I met his brother, who's a pastor of the Presbyterian Church, in one where there was a bereavement, and he introduced to everyone in that gathering, we are family. That really really touched me, coming from a church leader to saying that we are family. Thank you so much, Dr. Stone. And of course, a good friend of mine, yes, we were rivals, political opponent, but now we've come together. Hamlet's son Darling, and I think with his magnanimity, they've welcomed me to this family. I think he could have put a spoke in the wheels, but I think everything went smoothly because of Hamlet Darling. And of course, we have some Honorable Minister, Kong Amperin, Dr. Amperin Lingdo. We've known her father so well that we're also like part of the family, especially my late brother was like a son to her father, late PG Marbanyan. And whenever my brother doesn't visit Mrs. for a week, he'll come down to our house and ask my brother, what happened? Are you angry with me? No, my brother said, no, I'm not angry with you, but then why you been away for a week? That's the kind of relationship we had, my brother had with her father. But Marcus Marak, Honorable Chief Minister, a very cool man, and you look at him also, he's as cool as a cucumber. Oh, sorry, Minister. Yeah, Minister. And of course, I'll not be able to name each and every one. It will take time. So, and of course, I'd like to thank my family, my wife, my children, my in-laws, and everyone who supported me through thick and thin. And of course, my dear beloved people of Malayan. And I think I'm happy now, I'm smiling now because of all your support, of all your encouragement to join the National People's Party. So like I told you, maybe out of 100%, just 5% maybe are not happy, but we will get them also, the other 5% also to get and make it complete 100%. You want it, but you wait for permission first. And in this case, the permission came from my people. Without that, I wouldn't have taken this step. Let me clarify something that some people whisper about. There were no preconditions for me to join the NPP, no deal, no offer, no shortcuts. I joined because I saw a path to work, not just talk. And today I'll relate a program where the Honorable Chief Minister went, and you could see the smile on the faces of the people where he's introduced this floriculture mission, growing lilium flowers. And we were told, Madam Amperin was there. There was a family that started the business with 1 lakh. The turnover now is 1 crore. That is what compelled me to join the party, to give my hands to the Honorable Chief Minister who walks the talk. We've had leaders who talked and talked and talked, but we've had a leader now who talks less but walks the talk and works. And for your information, I was surprised, and of course I must be grateful to Madam Amperin and of course Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Bob Preston. They've earmarked, and I think I'll encourage some of my people also, sir, to take up lilium cultivation. The Chief Minister has allotted 240 crores over 3 years for people to take up lilium farming. Yes, and mostly the best part is in our area. So we need leaders like our Chief Minister. We need leaders like Dr. Stone. I've raised so many issues in the House, especially regarding the roads, regarding the nightmare that we face day in and day out. And Dr. Stone has always responded, and I'm sure now I'd request him in front of my people to expedite the Lao Southern Road also, so that, when there is traffic jam, of course this is assured in the House, and these are the kind of leaders that we want to talk to, we want to work with, because, the people deserve it. We are there to serve the people, and I think the people deserve it, deserve good leadership, and that is what compelled me to join the National People's Party, because I've seen under this party, I think our state will progress. And we were discussing, madam, that floriculture business is a multi-billion dollar industry. Why can't Meghalaya be part of it? And of course, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, we can achieve. If we can get just 10% of the market in the world, and I think that will do wonders for the socio-economic condition of our people.
Happy that the leaders, your party workers and your supporters have almost unanimously decided and supported you in this decision to come and join the family of the National People's Party. Let us all give a round of applause to each and everybody who has made this possible. Thank you so much for all that you have done. I would like to thank a special person who happens to be the working president of our state, Ronnie.Ngin. As much as it was a difficult decision, an important decision for Ronnie and his team, it was equally an important and a challenging decision for Hamlet also. And I must tell you, I have been through these phases many times. I may be very young compared to many of our senior leaders in age, but because of the different political positions, administrative positions that I hold, a lot of difficult situations come in front of me. And I've seen many reactions, some positive and most not so positive. And we have the task of handling those tough decisions. But I must tell you, when I sat with Hamlet and discussed these issues with him, of course, he was concerned. He said, I'll speak to my leaders, which is the right thing to do. But most importantly, he saw the larger good for his people, for his constituency, for the state, and according to him, most importantly, for the party. And so I want to specially thank Hamlet for his magnanimity, I must say, in really embracing this particular situation and realizing the importance of this for the people of Melim constituency, for the party, and for the state as a whole. So thank you, Hamlet, for all the support that you've given. I also would like to thank all his leaders. I know the past has been challenging, but as we move forward, we must sometimes forget and forgive and see the larger purpose in certain situations and certain decisions that we have to take. And therefore, I appeal to each and every leader, supporter and worker of our party, because all of us are now together, that let us always keep in mind that whatever we do is for the larger interest of the people of our constituency and of our state. Always has a plan for you. And those plans will go as per his plans. And I believe that he has a plan for us. And that's the reason why we are here today. Like they say in politics, there is no permanent enemy and there is no permanent friend. What is permanent for us is the commitment that we have towards our people, our state, and our country. And I think that is the driving force, and that is a principle on which every single individual who's present here on the stage and off the stage believe, are committed to, and have been working towards that principle. Ronnie, I take this opportunity to welcome you once again to the family of the National People's Party. I also would like to thank and welcome your family members. I know that decisions like these are not simple. And family plays a crucial role in supporting you in those difficult times to be able to take that decision that will change the entire dynamics of politics, not just in Milim constituency, but in the state as a whole. So I thank Madam and all your family members for being with you and supporting you in these important moments. I would like to thank your block president and the entire committee. As you mentioned, 95% of them were very happy. And you said 5% will come. I'm very sure that that also will happen very soon. But once again, as I said, it is our leaders, it is our workers, it is our people who make us what we are. Yes, we may be in a position, but without their support, we are more motivated to work even harder. And I assure you that we will work even harder. And we will overcome those difficulties and challenges not by negativity, but by convincing people that yes, the National People's Party is truly different. They are truly a party that is developing our state. And this is the only party which we can trust to take our state forward. And friends, I can assure you that today, every single person present out here, every single member who has joined us and been with us and worked with us, every single person will commit ourselves, as I said, to take our state forward and to take our country forward. There are many, many programs, policies that are there. I do not want to take much time to go into details about that. But let me assure you Yes, we have been doing few works, projects under the guidance of Bah Hamlet and other party leaders, Bah Daniel and others who are there to do different infrastructure works in Milim constituency, and we have tried to transform it in whatever way possible in the past. But now, with our family becoming more stronger and more bigger, let me assure you in the presence of all our cabinet colleagues, MLAs and all of you, that we will ensure that we double our efforts now to take Milim constituency forward. I think all the hurdles have been overcome. We have a solid team. We have a government that wants to perform and is performing and is delivering on many, many aspects. And let me assure all the people of Milim constituency that we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that we are able to take Milim constituency and develop it and also provide different forms of livelihood opportunities to the youth and the women folk of Milim constituency. So with these few words, must be driven by our desire to be able to do good for the people of our constituencies and of the state and the party as a whole. So I do hope there may be challenges. Let's not, be shy about it. There may be challenges. We'll have to work together. We'll have to compromise. We'll have to sacrifice. But I'm sure with the kind of maturity that I've seen in all the leaders that we have worked with, I'm sure that we will overcome all these challenges. Friends, as a party, we have seen that the National People's Party has been growing from strength to strength. Yes, we have our challenges. There is nothing in life without challenges. But as a party, we have always embraced these challenges with a positive mindset. I tell you, we don't allow negativity to affect us. Never. There is so much of negativity around that sometimes you would expect that everybody would just give up in one way and just allow this negativity to become more toxic. And I keep telling our party leaders, we have to be different. We cannot be like everybody else. We have to take things in a positive manner. We have a huge responsibility on our shoulders. I keep telling people in the last 7 years, with the opportunity that God has given us, the people have given us to lead our state into a better future for our people and for our future generation. We have faced numerous challenges, but never would you have seen Preston Tinsong or any of our MLAs or any of our leaders in any way being depressed or looking down or being negative. Yes, we may say a few things in public speech, which is natural, but we never allow the negativity to come into us. And that is what has defined the mindset with which the National People's Party is moving forward. And that's the reason why today, all of you and different leaders are seeing that difference in the way our party functions, in the way our party is today governing our state. We are a party that believes in development-based politics. Our different programs, policies, different mission mode programs, different infrastructure works which many people in the past would have thought is not possible in Meghalaya, have been made possible because of the positive mindset, the commitment towards our people, and our relentless hard work that we have done in this past many years. And today, with the joining of